Hello!
My name is Eva, I'm part of the storytelling team and I'm going to make your very first course of today. This is a nitro poached aperitif, and rather than it being a drink, it will be a bite to eat. So I'm going to freeze it in liquid nitrogen for you. Today you get to choose between two different flavors, but both flavors are designed to cleanse your palate and to refresh you. You can choose between a vodka and lime or a gin and tonic. Who would like to go first and we'll switch flavor?
Go on, Jess.
The vodka and lime.
We chose the text of it to sort of say we rolled out all these different
The canister we've got a mousse, which I drop now into liquid nitrogen. This will freeze now very quickly as the liquid nitrogen is minus 196 degrees Celsius. But it will melt very quickly at the same time, and it's best to try it straight away and do not wait for the other ones on the table. We finish with a matcha green tea powder on the top. You can pick this up with your fingers, but very gently, it's very fragile, or eat it from the spoon, it's best all in one go.
Wow.
Who is next?
I'll have the gin and tonic on them. I had the vodka one last time.
Yeah, you said to me at the vodka last time.
The vodka and lime was the very first flavor Heston has created. And that was back in 2001. The gin and tonic followed us in 2013 on the menu. Oh wow. We finished the gin and tonic with all the oils and essences from the lemon peel. Same for you, either with your fingers or from the spoon and all in one bite.
Wow.
The gin and tonic.
It's like a G&T. It's just perfect.
Now we have seen a lovely buff, the magic dragon on the table.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's all the smoke out of your nose. But this is very temperature reliant. It really depends how cold the meringue still is and how warm your mouth is to produce the same wave as I have here from evaporating into the air. Thank you. And the last one.
Sorry, what was the other one?
Vodka and lime or gin and tonic.
I'll get the vodka and lime, please.
I'm going to tell you what you have.
I think we always go half and half.
I will give you more details about it a bit later. You have the magnifying glass printer with the booklet for the small tiny with that. There is also one Fantan photo so let's really observe, just in the corner here, if you go up the stairs and take a left, you will find them at the end of the corridor.
It's still very different than what you expect it's going to be, isn't it? But it's designed to really cleanse the palate to make sure you do not have any residual flavors left on your palate. So you can taste everything following without any of those residual flavors.
You know what? If I could make a gin and tonic behind my bar that tasted that good, I'd be a happy man.
Well, it's actually beef eater and crabs tonic, you know.
I have to start playing around with some of this.
Yeah.
Because we like the strawberry one.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know about. They don't know it yet, but they want to. This is all curiosity. It's just. Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
This is an aerated beetroot macaron with the horseradish cream in the middle. It's a one-bite dish and just to grab with your fingers.
So you have everything on there. If you want any cocktails, any soft drinks as well. At the beginning of the list, cocktails, mocktails, or our soft drink by the glass with some beers inside.
Thank you, Bella.
And this place at the base you have creamy royal panna surrounded by some edible flowers, root vegetables, and at the top you have Jerusalem artichoke ice cream. We are finishing the plate by putting this Tonico Botanical that gives the name to the dish. This being a mix of green vegetables and green fruits. It's just to combine these elements together. You get again a mix of freshness and a bit of spiciness and the cumin.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
What's this stuff?
Stick your face right in it, it's good. I've got a little Fantan roll here. Now, when I was living abroad, I was living in Switzerland, every morning I'd go down to the bakery. It's that smell of freshly baked bread, of freshly baked pastries, it does it entirely for me. Now this Fantan is called a Fantan because of the fan-like shape of the bread at the top. It's all about the way that the dough is assembled in the bread tin. It gives it this fantastic ability to tear and shed. On the side, a clotted cream with butter, and an unusual flavour pairing, a tomato and coffee jack.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is a nice, very clever piece, rather than looking at rich today.
Serious to continue this breakfast-related set of dishes. You can pick a box based on your favorite color. The flavors are all the same for this cereal. And we'll bring a bowl of milk for them. Inside you will find some games as well.
I would like the serious cereal, if that's alright.
Are you still for cereal?
Cereal.
Your most favourite outside. And dip the cornflakes into your bowl. Now, the nice part into your bowl today is you do not have to choose if you're going to have cereals or a full English breakfast. Once you put the cornflakes into your bowl, you will have all the flavours of the full English breakfast. Vanilla, tomatoes, bacon, also some mushrooms and sausages.
Thank you.
Serious cereal.
I'm gonna have the crispy quackers.
Crispy quackers for the puffs. What do you have in the Queen flakes?
Oh my god, there's a puzzle inside!
Look at the ingredients on the side. I love that.
Energy, love, skill, fibre.
Oh wow. There's a puzzle and a pencil inside. What's happening now?
Oh wow.
Are you ready for the time?
Going for the Queen flakes.
Yep.
Doing nibbly things. You got a puzzle as well?
We've got puzzles and pencils.
Ouch.
Doing that after us. The cereal.
I'll dive it in.
And put the cereal in your bowl.
Holy moly. Oh, me. Moly.
Oh, I'm keeping this because I want it.
Well, this is
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you actually finished the puzzle?
Yeah, I haven't done the food yet. I did the puzzle first. I was like, look, proper brought me back a bit. Oh, you done why I did do the puzzle first?
related to breakfast. We have hot and cold tea. The tea that we suggested you have in 2 or 3 generous sips without rotating the glass.
Okay. Smells like good tea.
Would we be able to have a look at the drinks menu again as well?
So 2 to 3 sips without rotating.
No, rotating glass.
Is it gelatinous? Yeah, it's gelatinous.
No. No. Hold on. You have some. Let me record you having it. Let me record you having it. Let me record you having it. Don't spin the glass.
Spin the glass round.
Spin it. You'll get a sweet from it.
I felt both of them.
Yeah, it's insane, isn't it?
Some knowledge. Fish rolls. We created a mix of different iconic shaped lollies, but we created them with a mix of savory flavors. It's the case here, where we'll have actually chicken liver part that is covered in a thick gel with some crushed almonds on the top. We'll have them just like a regular lolly from the wooden stick, and then when you finish, you can either place the stick on top of the base or place it back in the middle.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Holy moly.
There we are. The next dish is called the sound of the sea. That's why I bring you a sound and I ask you to listen to it. It hopefully may take you to a lovely beach holiday memory, or maybe to your most favorite seaside. We therefore will not explain the dish on its arrival to not interrupt any memory or any experience with the dish, but afterwards we will explain it all to you.
Thank you very much. Let's rock and roll. Hey guys, they work.
Okay.
I'll see you on the other side.
Yellowtail kingfish at the base, octopus in the middle, and the halibut at the very top. Then you had the edible sand that was made of tapioca starch mixed with some panko breadcrumbs. You had the edible foam made of kombu seaweeds mixed with shiitake mushrooms, and you had other seaweeds on top of the fish, some iced lettuce, samphire, red tosaka, oyster leaf, some sea jelly beans there as well. Did the sound remind you of any place in particular? It doesn't have to.
I used to work at the beach for a year, so
Okay.
it kind of took me back to work.
Back to
and I thought
work,
about the nice times. I was like,
I was living in Portsmouth by the sea, so also holidays in Bridlington for me.
Well, it doesn't have to. It just sometimes it happens that if you spend either holidays or childhood at the seaside, can bring back those memories. Okay, thank you.
thank you.
This place I always go to.
How can you not like bread?
Bread.
Sourdough bread. It's made with an Italian recipe. It contains some grano arso. Grano arso meaning burnt wheat. So that will give the bread this darker color, smoky flavor. We have our homemade butter for your bread. Do you like a fresh butter? There were some crumbs that sprinkled on the butter while I was serving the bread.
Ah, that's alright, thank you.
No, go on.
Very big plates we have here.
Oh, wow.
On these plates, an interesting mix of flavors, quite unique. We have a salmon that was poached in licorice. You have some trout roe on top of that. You have some artichokes, some grapefruit pulp, mayo. Would you like some more bread and butter?
It's free. Yes, please.
Oh, yes.
We will have a finishing touch for these plates. We will have some olive oil drizzle. I'm just waiting for my colleague. Maybe I'll go and grab it. It will be very quick. Here we go.
Thank you. It technically is, but they call it roe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, caviar is as expensive as roe.
Okay.
Roe is just fish eggs.
Okay.
You can get it in chip shops, they're called cod roe. Don't ever have it. It's horrible.
Do you like some more bread, perhaps? Yes.
I'd love some more bread.
Yes, you would like to. That's fine. I would do some more bread. So you're having the venison now, saddle venison, which is related to all the different flavors, like peppers flavors. You're having celeriac. There is as well celeriac remoulade, and you have as well celeriac fondant. Thank you.
Thank you.
When we start, when Monsieur is back, we do another one for you.
Thank you. Thank you. This looks amazing.
And in the glass you find some venison crackers to go. Don't eat the peppers. Take the good parts.
Thank you.
Heard of this game before?
Oh, yes.
I don't even remember if we were doing it on volume 3. I don't think we had it.
What, the top trumps? Yeah. I've still got my set at home.
Yeah, now you will have the pencil that you found in the cereal box. You can use that for the last card to write your favorite sweets on that one, because you will have 6 cards in there. I'll bring a fresh pack for you.
Thank you very much.
But like I was saying, you have 6 cards. The first one tells you how to play the game. Then you have 4 other ones with some sweets on them. You can see some categories on the bottom left corner, some values on the bottom right. And yeah, like I said, with the pencil on the very last card, you can write your favorite sweet. You will just have to add some values for those categories
Look at that
in order to make it as an extra playing card.
Do you mind if I have another little look at that?
Did you like the pizza promotion?
Yes. I don't mind if you haven't got it.
Pardon?
No, that's not one for
What do you think of the hot chocolate? Do you have that? Sorry. Thank you.
So here we have the taffety tart. It's based originally on tart tatin. As a child, Heston's absolute favourite dessert was a tart tatin. And in the early days of the restaurant, he spent years trying to perfect it, trying to really get to the pinnacle of what tart tatin could be. He ended up with something that he called the Cox's apple, which featured an omelette, a very thin caramelised puff pastry, apples poached in a tatin syrup, and a very fresh vanilla ice cream. He, at about the same time as he perfected it, actually found a historic recipe for something called taffety tart. Almost exactly the same dish, believe it or not. It even had that same omelette, thin caramelised puff pastry. It's served in the form of a millefeuille here, so you've got layers within, and the unusual accompaniment of rose, fennel, and lemon to enhance the character. I'd suggest trying a bit of the tart on its own, and then trying other bites with some of those pairing ingredients on the right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to this.
We have the main dishes. But yeah, for you, madam, we have the
Rose petals.
venison, spinach starch, saffron base with
Great the rules, okay.
garlic royale. You have some courgette slice.
Sorry. Now for your digestive, we have some whiskey. Of course, not uncommon form, we have it in a gummy form. And if you see the 5 whiskies we have, things like Glenlivet's or rum, we recommend going from 1 to 5, just as how we've seen the pairings to work the best. And thank you very much.
Yeah, you need to do it. You don't want to get it. Something in particular.
The switch up that was created as a copy after this building. The reason why it was created because one of Heston's favorite expressions where he feels excitement and joy is feeling like a kid in a sweet shop. So we want to end the lunch and dinner experience with something like this. These sweet shop all handmade, including those glass jars that you can see in the front windows. They are filled with different kinds of sweets. If you have any favorites, maybe you can recognize them in there. You see some lemon sherbet, rhubarb and cuss, licorice shorts, pear drops, all the classics. But the sweet that we have for you today, the Heston's originals, are going to be on the inside. You can see on the top left side as you are looking a copy of a child's bedroom from the 70s when Heston grew up. Him being born in 1966. Not an exact copy after his personal bedroom. Now on the other side you will see a mix of different scales, ingredients, things that are useful in the kitchen in general to develop new recipes. And way at the back on the right hand side we have a copy of the Melbourne clock. If you've been upstairs, probably saw the original.
Yeah.
And maybe you noticed on that clock that is marked from February to August, because between those months in 2015 the FedEx moved to Melbourne in Australia. In order to get this building refurbished, the kitchen was extended at that point, and that is when this sweet shop was built. And now to get to your sweets, we'll have to use that golden penny that you received earlier. And if you like to take a video, this will be a good time. doors are going to do a bit of a movement. When we're ready for the video, I would suggest you to insert the coin almost all the way in and then just a gentle drop. Go ahead.
For your dessert, this last wine is from Vinsanto, but Vinsanto in Greece. So you have Vinsanto in Italy and Greek Vinsanto. The writing
4 drops, everybody gets this.
the Greek ones,
Very lucky. For this volume 5, as was original to be starting from the top, some fruit pastels. You will notice on the label a mix of veg and fruits, so the flavors might not be the one that you expect to be. You will have then an ox choc, the chocolate bar that's infused with wagyu beef caramel. We have a pecan pie caramel with an edible wrapper as a third sweet from the top. So that one, when you remove it from the plastic box, you can eat the whole thing. And in the paper envelope, we have the Queen of Hearts playing card made of white chocolate. For this volume, we have a flavor of raspberry butterfruit flavor on the inside. Seal on the paper envelope being edible as well. And you're welcome.
The reason I think I used to get Sherman's pips is because my mum didn't have much money and you get more for your money's worth that.
Thank you for spending your lunch with us.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, I already took Jim.
I believe the stamp is also edible, right?
Just gets red dye everywhere though, so be careful. Oh, I'm going for the top.